Howdy everybody, it's your buddy Brian. It's been a while since I did a video. I just did one, but I messed up. I didn't have the sound on. Just a little bit embarrassing. Anyway, I promised the great Blue Muppet, George Peter Gatsis, that I would do a unboxing video for his Joseph King comic once it arrived. Now, he also asked me to do a review, which I couldn't promise to do, because if I start reviewing the books from fellow CG members, I'm going to have to be honest. And some of the CG books that I've gotten have been less than spectacular. Most of them have been great, but you know, I'm not going to diss another CG creator's work. It's not going to happen because, well, that's going to perhaps maybe not damage their reputation, but maybe cost them a sale or two. And it's just weird and awkward, and it's not something I want to get into. And if I review a CG creator's book and I give it a great review, well, that's not going to count for much if I give everything a great review, regardless of its quality. And so I couldn't promise George that I would review his book, but I did promise to do an unboxing. So I got this in the mail today, and was very, very tempted to just bust it open with breakfast, but I held on. Now, of course, if you're like me and you get a box in the mail, especially if you know it's got a comic book in it and maybe some other cool shit like some trading cards, you want to bust that puppy open right away. So, you know, I had a rather quick breakfast and came down to the laboratory to do this unboxing, which I did. Unfortunately, I didn't have the frickin' sound on. So you're gonna have to suspend your disbelief with me for a few moments, and just imagine that this hasn't been opened yet. Okay, so just work with me. See, I got my box cutter. Yeah, cutting through the tape. Always gotta be careful doing this. Don't want to fuck up whatever's inside. And oh, voila! Here, let me put the camera down. There we go. As you can see, this arrived very, very secure. First of all, not in a Gemini mailer, but in a big old box like this. I don't care how tough or how much of an a-hole your mailman is. He's not going to be able to jack your book up when it's packed like this. So, as you can see also, it's covered in bubble wrap. Had to do that just to show you the authenticity that this is 110% real, authentic, grade A bubble wrap. And let me see. Oh, I've never done this before. And ta-da! Bagged and boarded. There it is. Joe King, world's greatest average hero. As you can see, it's a satire cover of Action Comics #1. And, ooh, what else is in here? Oh, look what I found. Trading cards. Now, don't these look sweet? See, I'm trying to angle them properly so that, you know, they're not too shiny. You can actually see what I'm trying to show you. And that's the first set. Oh, look, more! And on the back, you can see you put the cards together and it forms a puzzle. And George is an interesting guy. His mind works in a very interesting way. He is somebody that is very into puzzles. And I believe there are actually some puzzles in the book, too, which should be very intriguing. And George, if you didn't know, is really one of the treasures of Comicsgate, one of the great talents that we have. Also, he's doing a 3D sculpted figurine for Six Gun Gorilla. That's going to be with the for the next campaign, Six Gun Gorilla Cemetery Without Crosses. And oh god, man, you gotta, if you could see what he has planned for that thing, man. Oh god, he is a genius. Oh, and he's also designing a little figurine, a little toy for the Captain Loves Hauler for my man Drew's campaign, which should look really cool. I mean, we're talking Blue Muppet power here, okay? And that's why I'm doing this, you know. Normally I would decline, but, you know, you don't want to mess with Blue Muppet power. And that figurine that he's working on, you know, it's just like, hey, man, it's a nice six-gun gorilla figurine I got, you know, here. It'd be a shame if something happened to it, so whew, I better obey. So here we go. And taking this out of the plastic for the first time. Remember, suspend your disbelief with me. And oh, look at that. Nice, big, thick, perfect bound book. There's the back cover. There's the front cover. Now you all know I'm a book snuffer. There's a pleasant bouquet to it. And let's take a look at that lovely interior art. Now, as I said, I haven't read this yet. I believe it's the pages that are laid out like a grid here that have some kind of a puzzle property to them. I think George was saying that you can kind of like go up and down or across, and I think it always takes you in the same direction. It tells the same story, or I'm not sure. I don't pretend to wrap my head around this stuff. Like I said, you know, George is just his mind works on another level that you know, is difficult for a simple plebeian for me to comprehend. Oh man, art looks really nice in this. This just looks like a really cool, fun, funny book. Lots of funky aliens, space adventure. It's also a little more, I just saw a little homage there. These big, beautiful splash pages. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And, oh yeah, on the inside cover, he has what is, I believe, size comparisons of the characters. You used to get these in the old, used to do stuff like this, fun shit like this in the old Silver Age comics that I grew up with. Don't really see that anymore. I want you to see the last page there because I might have a spoiler. This is the inside back cover, and man, I cannot wait to tuck into this. I have a lot of books, a lot of CG books too, that I need to get to. But this is getting bumped to the front of my queue. And you know, these collector's cards are awesome. You'll notice that they're designed to fit into a binder. They're in these little slip cases. I think anybody who plays Magic the Gathering would be familiar with these things. Magic was a little after my time. I'm like a Dungeons and Dragons kid. And Magic kind of came out, you know, when I was, you know, between gaming. But I've seen people who are into Magic who have like binders full of cards that are packaged like this. So very, very cool. I think that's another puzzle on the back. So anyway, I'm very happy with my purchase. Very cool. Like I said, looking forward to tucking into this. George, thank you so much. Hey, why am I thanking you? I ordered this. Damn it. But seriously, dude, this, thank you for sending this, and you can, let's see, I believe order it at georgepetergatsis.com. That's George with the capital G, Peter with the capital P, and Gatsis, Gatsis, with a capital G. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I'm having some shine problems here. But anyway, very cool, my friend. Looking forward to reading this. Okay, everybody. I'm a peace out, and definitely, folks, back this book. It looks fantastic. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Peace, love, and soul.